I'm Boots Van. I'm a registered nurse in the great town of Renfrew. I would most definitely like to say I love being a nurse, and I've been very lucky to work in different areas of nursing, but I've particularly found a passion for long-term care nursing here at Boneshire Manor in Renfrew. Boneshire Manor is a 180-bed facility for geriatric care, long-term care, and I've really found a passion, myself and my colleagues, to care for those within our community. I've lived in the town of Renfrew for 32 years now. My parents and myself came here after we immigrated from Thailand, and we were sponsored by the Presbyterian Church and actually UNICEF into this great little town. I'd have to say that small town life is like no other. The people here are just so much friendlier, they're more understanding, they're very helpful, is what I can say, and that's just something that you don't get from the big cities. My family and I practice Buddhism, and within my school, the teachers were very understanding and receptive to new cultures and religion, and if we needed to be away from school or a cultural trip for our family, the teachers allowed us to go and take our time, and we were able to go practice at our temple, which is about an hour away from here, or my family and I were very lucky to go back overseas and take some time off for school. I absolutely think that people with diverse backgrounds, spiritualities, cultures can most definitely thrive in our town. It just takes a couple of like-minded people to get things together, to create, make ideas. We're more than willing to bring the big ideas from the city into our little town and create it and really mold it into our little town and cater to the people of our community. I feel that Renfrew and the neighboring area have gotten much better at introducing new foods into their supermarkets, so we don't have to travel too far for some of our basic foods, but Asian food is typically made from scratch and it's very home cooked and there's multiple ingredients, but we're just 50 minutes away from the city if we need to go get our specialty ingredients. I'd have to say one of our hidden gems, and it's a tourist attraction now, I think, is the Eagle's Nest out in Calabogie. I think people from far and beyond, they come just to see, you know, the trails and the scenery and the changing of leaves during the fall. I'd also have to say that our parks and recreation, they're growing as well with our splash pad here in Renfrew and Robert Simpson Park in the neighboring area of Arnprior, where people can come and have picnics, and even here at our local swinging bridge where they have a nice gazebo, and sometimes in the summer they have music in the park as well. I come from Arnprior into Renfrew to work, and it's a 22-minute drive, but that 22-minute drive from my driveway to the parking lot, you know, you can think about, you know, setting your intention for the day, what you're going to do and achieve on your shift. You know, you can plan a grocery list or 100 lists in your head, and it's actually quite enjoyable to have just the road and enjoy the nature driving along the highway to yourself rather than the hustle and bustle of everybody, you know, end to end driving into the city. I'm proud to say that Boneshire Manor within Renfrew County is one of the choice employers and also one that's an equal opportunity employer. We also are an accredited home, and we're also one of the newer homes in Ontario that's going to be undertaking the butterfly model, where we're really focused on patient-centered care and making it truly feel like their home. I definitely feel like I'm valued at Boneshire Manor. My thoughts, my ideas are, you know, taken into consideration. Every day our bosses are asking what's something that we can change, what's something that we can make it better to help the staff and therefore deliver even better care services to our residents. We are a work family, and we do spend, you know, more than half of our day with these people day in, day out. So you do become a little work family. You get to know everyone's personal stories, and you build long-lasting friendships that extend just outside the workplace, you know, into your personal life. And those workers, they're not just your workers, they do become your family at the end of the day. I wouldn't trade my rural life for anything else in the world. there's something quite special to be able to walk down the streets of Renfrew or Arnprior or our little neighboring towns and being able to stop and smile at somebody that used to be your teacher or one of your coaches or someone that took a class with you in this town. And that's just something that you don't get in big cities. And everyone here, every smile has a story and everyone's willing to share something with you. And whether or not that's something that you may use, it's something that you can carry with you and share with someone else. So if you're thinking of coming to Renfrew, we're only an hour from the city and I'd love to show you around.